Hello friends, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate, episode 65. No, 66. And, you know where we are. You know how much we hate it. And you know how many kobolds are here, too. So, continuing on in the same fashion. Imoen detecting traps, Jaheira taking point, basically protecting Imoen from the kobolds, and should we accidentally just trip a trap, Jaheira will be there to take the hit. Ow, fire arrow damage. Let's position everyone like that. Okay, so these kobolds, I swear, watch them. I swear they spawn in. I mean, I know there's the fog of war down there, but we can see at least a little bit of ways over there. Are they not spawning in? Or are they just walking off the fog of war? I don't know. So I know I said I typically don't like to use all the party members, but just the way it turned out here with everyone all together. Well, you can see Shartil isn't even getting to attack, so we're just gonna pull her out. Khalid's attacking. Yeah, Khalid and Jaheira get to attack. The best you're gonna do really is just have two fighters and whatever ranged fighters you can cram into the area to fight. Yeah, I mean, just spawning kobolds, I swear. Okay. At any rate, I'll just place everyone there, and then double back to grab whatever loot we can find. In the meantime, I think, are you familiar with the story behind the Firewine ruins? The story is that a group of 7 adventurers agreed to adventure into the Firewine ruins to together enter or together fall. They must have been quite comrades. There were 7 of them. The story goes that one of the 7 betrayed the party for gold or treasure or whatnot, and therefore broke the curse. And so it's a bit of a tragedy story that the party fell because of the one traitor. But it's just a legend, a rumor. Of course it's not true. Not in a RPG game that has dragons and myths and dungeons and things like that. In the words of Kikosuke, if there's a myth or legend in an RPG, 99% of the time it's true. Alright, so I don't think we're gonna find anything important, immediately important right here. This area, the first time we did it, before the sound lag, or, well, during the sound lag, was filled with kobolds, and this time there's none, so, you know, I don't really know what to tell you, about as far as where you can expect to find the kobolds. You can expect to find them in certain areas, but you're not guaranteed to find them, I guess, is the best way to say it. Okay, we're being chased by an undead knight here. He says, strike me down, take the armor back. You know, he's not really a threat, but he's kind of formidable. He's tenacious. He doesn't tend to die very quickly. Whether it's due to armor class or hit points, I don't know. However, with all 6 of our party members attacking him, he'll fall down pretty quickly. So, wow, an undead knight saying, strike me down and take the armor back. We're not quite sure about this, but, we shall, respect the dead? I don't know. We'll take his armor. An ancient armor, completely useless. You can't equip it, so don't try. It's really... I think it says it shows signs of once being a great armor, but no longer. Alright, more kobolds. Sprouting out of the very walls. You know, apparently they say, like, kobolds smell. But, like, they have a distinct koboldy smell. There was no point to that comment. It was just random information, don't worry. So, alright, let's make sure that the party is continuing to follow and make sure. A lot of times when you tell your party to move, make sure one of them isn't being an idiot and walking in the wrong direction. Is Imoen still detecting traps here? Yeah. This place right here just has the feeling of a trap. I'm not quite sure exactly where, but well, here's a dead end. And did I say it already? Basically, the best way to detect, the best way to personally detect traps, you know, kind of have a feel as to where they are, is if it's a dead end, if it's an area like this where tons of passages are looping in and out of each other, or if it's a place that looks slightly different, there's probably a trap. Ow. Like I said, probably a trap. Wait, Ghost Knight? Okay, apparently the lightning bolt glitched through the wall and started hitting the Ghost Knights on the other side. Let us heal Imoen before she trips another trap. Okay. I doubt there are any traps over here, seeing as how it's just a regular passage. There generally aren't traps just in the middle of a straight passage. However, there was one that we saw over there. So, yeah, like I wouldn't consider that trap to be in the main passage, because like I said, it's in an area with a lot of passages looping in and out. Or a dead end like right here. I'm pretty sure there's one. Okay, maybe not, but oh, there it is. I like to disarm the traps, in case your party members start walking in the wrong direction, they won't trip them on accident. Like, Charteal, what are you doing? That seems to happen a lot down here. Being your character's walking in the wrong direction. Okay, I'm not going to tempt fate in that area. I don't really know if there's anything there or not.
You're a queer fellow. If it bleeds,
and just continue on here. Oh, alright. So here are the Ghost Knights that we saw on the HUD taking the saving throw from the lightning bolt. And oh my gosh, if you look, one of the kobolds over here is fried to a crisp. I'm sorry, I think that's funny. Alright, so we'll just finish off that kobold. And if you notice, there are 6 ghosts here. If you remember the tale, there were 7. 7 adventures. And then we did run into an undead knight. Assuming that the undead knight was the traitor, we've obviously ran into the spirits of the adventurers who were unable to move on because of the traitor breaking the vow. Thus they became restless. So let us just talk to them. So it was, so it is. Together enter, together fall. Brother traitor completes the one, together free. So by bringing them the armor of the traitor, we completed their vow, and they can rest in peace. You lose the armor, but it's useless, so we don't mourn for that at all, and you get 1,500 experience points. And thus concludes the story of the Firewine ruins. There's really not any other quests that I know of or anything important here, but we will just continue to explore the area just for the sense of completion. So when we pick up in the next episode, we'll find whatever deadly traps and other death awaits us in the next episode. See you then, friends.